going on, Jerome homies? So Minnesota Vikings, they got some work to do. At 4-5, although 2-0 in the NFC North, they need to do some work to get back into the playoff picture, get back to where it once belonged. Jonathan James McCarthy, clutch, needs to be stepping up, all that stuff. So take a look at the Athletic 2025 NFL Simulator, each team's path to the postseason. So current standings, right now, Vikings are the 10 seed. Expand the playoff. Sitting at 4-5, beating the Bears obviously would be good times, because look at this nonsense. So the Lions allegedly win the division. Bears and Packers in the wild cards, whatever. Then projected standings. Oh, good. They got the Bears out. F yourself. And not really much else changed. All right. So I want to dive in. How 404 could not be found. Lies. Exactly what we expect from the Athletic. Anyways, all right, so the Vikings currently have an 11% chance of making the dance and finding true romance. And if only I could scale this onto screen, because this is a really good pod right now. So the Vikings, 11% chance to make the playoff, explore any outcome. So it's kind of nice is that all of these, add to if the Vikings win, if the Vikings lose. So here we go. So the Vikings, obviously big time game at home against the crooked Chicago Bears, get a dub here. Then all of a sudden, your playoff chances move up to 15-16%. Good little bump, because also don't think the Bears are going to be in the playoff picture. I understand. They've won 6 games. Who have they beat? Nobody. Keith Sweat style. Then the Vikings taking on the greasy grimy Green Bay Packers. This is big. This is huge. Also got the Seahawks the week after. So the Seahawks are expecting to be in the mix in the NFC. But the Vikings get a win up at Green Bay, up at 32%. And then the Vikings Road Warriors go up to the Emerald City. One sweet day in the Emerald City, putting Sam Darnold on his ass. There you go. All right, all of a sudden, you're looking pretty good. Vikings playoff chances move up to 57%. Now, obviously, it's a big-time ask. And the Vikings, luckily, this is the most healthy, knocking on all the wood, that the Vikings have been on offense, despite J.J. McCarthy's little finger. It's going to be fine. Defense, hopefully, Gernard will get back. But overall, this team's getting healthy at the right time, starting to gel at the right time, and just needs to get their ish together. Like, how about no 8 false starts? How about not losing the turnover battle by 3? How about we do all that, right? So, obviously, that's huge for the Vikings, beating the Commies at home, beating the Cowboys on the road. All right, so how can we get to 100%? We're at 94%, beating the Lions' ass. 99%. Don't even want to say it. All right, so how about we beat the Packers but lose the Lions on Christmas Day, which would just be the perfect Christmas gift for the Vikings fan in your life. But say the Vikings win out, end up going 13-4. Wait, no. 12-5. Nailed it. But the Vikings, 99.999% chance to win the playoffs. How do we clear this? Reset and enhance. Reset. There you go. All right, so basically, you look at the numbers. Again, let's zoom in right now. Obviously, the high leverage games are going to be in division as well as in the NFC. So chances, if they win, it shoots up to 16%. Then on top of that, all right, so say the Vikings get to 5-5, because Sunday really is kind of the Alamo. It's as much of a must-win as a Week 11 game is, right? Then you got the Packers, then you have the Commies, so everything just piles on up, right? So hopefully, the Vikings, McCarthy calms down. I mean, the late game heroics are great. We just need to see more consistency, but the defense getting their ish together at the right time. The offensive line is there. Kevin O'Connell, ay Dios mío, please run the damn football. Kind of nice, right? So if the Vikings become more balanced on offense, become more hellacious on defense, get a couple takeaways, get a little bit of puck luck, the Vikings definitely can make a run this thing, right? Because they, the whole control your own destiny thing, it is true, right? And the Vikings are certainly equipped to make a run down the stretch here, where I feel like they'll be catching some teams, well, besides the Seahawks, at the right time. Actually, maybe the Seahawks will be reeling. Maybe they'll be on a 2-game losing streak by the time we face Seattle. Who knows? But what matters first is taking care of your business in division. All right, so these next 2 games are basically a season. If the Vikings win both these games, baby, we got a stew going. If they split, if they lose, it's over. Finito, right? So take care of the Bears. Go up to Green Bay, which is not a good team, and burn the house down. And then go into Thanksgiving, giving thanks to, thank heaven for number 9. And then Thanksgiving weekend, definitely going to be Black Friday for the Seahawks up at Lumen Field. It's going to be good. So it's a McVember to remember, and everyone, it's going to be all right. Like, it really sucks that we're already in the playoff simulators in week 11, just trying to twist and contort ways that the Vikings will still make the dance, but got faith. Got faith, man. It's been a tough year, and obviously it's not all on McCarthy. And there's been a lot of deficiencies, whether it's the O-line, whether it's defense, whether it's coaching, whether it's everything. But it's okay. Every little thing is going to be all right. The people who's got nothing to lose. That's exactly where the Vikings are at this moment in time. But your thoughts are thoughts. Playing around with the Athletic Playoff Simulator. Vikings got some work to do. Get it done, man. Let us know your thoughts. Comment section. You guys are the best you know to do. Skol production value.